Hello everybody. This is just a little bit of a kind of catch up with a couple of little things that have been on my mind, and it really makes me laugh because I keep learning the same lesson over and over and over again, which I guess we all do until we learn to do it right. And that lesson is, don't make quick judgments about things. Do not get things and then say to yourself, oh my God, I love this, or I hate this, or this works, or this doesn't work, on initial reaction, on initial impact, but it kind of feels that way. I had bought, after wanting to buy it for the longest time, I bought this contraption called, let me see what it's called. This thing called Flawless Brows. And they had it at the pharmacy when I went in one day to pick up my prescriptions. I had seen this online many times, and it was just there. And I never got it, and something that day told me to do it. I've been having a tremendous issue with my eyebrows lately. The issue has nothing to do with my eyebrows. It has to do with me. And the fact that I've been out of sorts with so many things. My whole world is in flux. I'm headed down a path that's unknown to me. It's scary to me. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I'm going to survive it on a financial level. Hopefully, physically, I will survive this past year. But who knows about that? But none of us know about that. So, in any case, I finally decided to bite the bullet and get this thing. I didn't use it right away because there were so many other things on my mind, so many things I was dealing with, so many things I was doing or trying to accomplish or whatever. And I finally said yesterday, okay, put the battery in and start to use this thing. So what you do when you get it is you have to open the bottom of the case. The battery goes into the bottom. You put it back in and you press this thing up. A light goes on. Hear the buzzing? And you use it. Now, what they tell you to do is to hold your skin firm and then use it, which means you are using two hands to do it. That doesn't work for me because I need to hold a mirror close to me, or I'm going to be sitting really close to my makeup mirror on the desk, and that doesn't always work. So when I first tried this thing yesterday, I really had to laugh. When I did my live last night, I told everybody, it stinks. It's no good. It really is terrible. I'm beginning to think the truth of it is, I didn't know how to use it, which I think happens to us in many cases with many things. And there's a lesson in that before you make up your mind about something, give it a fair chance, whatever it is. Whether it's a relationship with a person or a job or a new concept or a new product or whatever, I think you need to do that. So, in fairness to this, I used it again today, and take a look at my eyebrows. I'm going to come in close. Now, they're not 100% yet because I haven't 100% finished yet, okay? But I don't think my eyebrows have looked this good in a very long time. Very possibly not since before I went into the hospital last July. So that is a long time. Now, can I say that this thing did it totally? Absolutely not. At least not yet, not for me. By the way, I love the color of it. Isn't it beautiful? That was one of the reasons that I was tempted to buy it. It's just pretty, and I love pretty things. I used this a little bit to clean up. I used it in the center. I used it a little bit here. I didn't get anywhere close to my eyebrows with it. I used this one close to my eyebrows. And then I used my trusty old tweezer to just pluck a couple of errant hairs. I'm not finished yet. It is not perfect. I'm not perfect. Never have been. I'm sure on this lifetime journey, I never will be. I'm as good as I get every moment of the day as I try to evolve as all of us do. But that's my story for today, and I really wanted to share it with you because it makes me realize over and over and over again, don't judge. Don't judge. And it's so easy for us to do that. So I'm going to definitely update you on that. I've got a couple of other updates coming tomorrow. I expect to be doing an update for you on my product, my 30-day challenge that I took with the Trust Beauty, and I'm going to give you my overall impressions because the time has gone by. And I have a couple of new products that were sent to me that I want to share with you and that I'm a little bit excited about. And I also want to share something that I am doing on my personal journey to heaven knows where. So I am excited about the things that I am going to share with you. I need to get out of the house. Happily, it is a day. It may be cold out, but the sun is shining. It looks like spring. I'm going to make believe it really is spring. And I'm happy to be a part of the world and to be allowed to have this time. I'm a lucky person. I really am. A year ago at this point, I had just found out how sick I was. I had just found out that the path that I was on did not look like a good path. And it was to be a challenging year. I am praying that it's a much better year this year. I am praying the same thing for every one of you. I want you to have the best possible day, the best possible week, month, and year. So enjoy it all, my friends, and I will be back for the next one. And you know I love you all, and I'm really happy to see you all the time. Take care. Bye-bye.